going on, everybody? I was driven to this game by a few. You can tell it's Sunday morning. Hello. I was driven to this game by Fortnite sucking. Should probably. This season and the last one, I've been so uneven on that game. I've always said that I wouldn't play this game. Like, it just, because it's so not reality based, but I like things that are a little more silly, and that Fortnite and a couple of those other battle royale games, like the point of view inside of the game is that they're not real. Like, especially with Fortnite, because when someone gets eliminated, you for a brief second you see the little drone that's covering their, or like projecting their avatar. So I kind of like that. And then watching some of the gameplay from a game like this, I was a little bit hesitant, just because it's just tries to make it look kind of hyper realistic, real, violent, whatever. Not this whole argument with like video games being violent, making people, I don't believe any of that. It's just, for me, I like the silliness, and sometimes when they're more gritty, even in kind of like the fake more horror genre ones, they still leave me with a little bit of a feeling. But I've watched a lot of this with the doc, and I'm a little hesitant to say more than that, like just his name, just because of the fact that like Twitch has alluded to the fact that they'll ban anyone that features a band there we go, someone that was banned from their platform. And this came like a few weeks after he was in a Call of Duty tournament with some people who were streaming on Twitch. He was in their squad, and so of course his voice came through on the in-game chat. And then a few weeks later, they released an update to, hey, if you feature anyone who's banned from our platform on our platform, you might be banned. And they didn't define what featured was, I don't think. So just the doc, I think I can say that safely. It looks like I'm having some internet issues. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see what I can do about that. It's trying. I haven't had any issues with internet for a while. Let's see. Typically, if I do a speed test, it will improve. Let's see. Yeah, frames are dropping like mad. There we go. It should be better. I'll make sure I get the green light from OBS before I jump into everything. But yeah, upload speeds it's coming back. Okay. Yeah, let's jump in and do this. All right. As usual, the channel is Chasing Geekdom. Normally, I'm out in the world covering comic conventions and theme parks and race events like the Star Wars Half Marathon or the Star Wars 10K, which was my first race I ever ran, which is that medal right there. It has a stormtrooper. You can't see it because it's small, but it's true. Can't do those things right now safely. So what I'm going to do is plop down here and talk about those things while I play games. And instead of having Disneyland behind me or Comic Con behind me while I talk about this stuff, I'll have, Call of Duty. And this is just practice. I'm not actually jumping into any matches to ruin anyone else's credentials or stats or whatever, because I'm a good person and I'm aware of how terrible I am. Anywho, before I jump in, one real short 1.5 minute channel trailer that kind of pulls together what I'm usually all about in the world when it's not broken. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Let me hit this desktop audio so you can see how ominous this game music is. Here we go. So I'm gonna jump in. I could have just gone through basic training again. I did this last night, like the first time I've ever played any Call of Duty ever. I jumped in and I found a setting because I'm not into the simulated blood and stuff, you know. There was a setting that literally was turning off blood and dismemberment. Like, I was happy to find that. Because it's for some reason, for me, it just skeeps me out a little bit. So I'm gonna jump into this is Battle Royale practice. While I do this practice poorly, telling you don't come here to find some skills because I don't know what I'm doing, I will lay the groundwork of what I've been doing, and with Brunch Madness is what it's called, and also what it is and what criteria I'm using to determine which character from the shows that I'm going through today is single parents, who from that cast of characters would be my most desired hungover brunch guests. Yes, it's Brunch Madness. I made it, I have to use it. So here we go. And it's weird getting used to, hey, of course, let's see if I can, there we go. Let's go. So what I've been doing, I don't know where it came from. Setting up 2 brackets, 16 winners. So basically the winner from 16 different shows and films are getting put on. Is that too loud? Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down the game a little bit. See if I can. There we go. That's better. I should probably pay attention.
Welcome to Warzone. Battle Royale.
And there goes the internet again. Oop.
Use your tac map and choose when to deploy from the aircraft.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Right circle
go.
on your tac map shows where the gas closes in. The timer shows how long you have before that happens. Plan ahead, find weapons, stay out of the open, and you'll make it.
That's our drop zone. Get ready.
Okay. Yeah, it's trying. It looks like internet's having some struggle city today, which is, it's been months since it's had issues, but let's see if I remember.
Closing in, relocating the safe zone.
I'm gonna
I
go.
suggest pulling your chute before
Yeah,
you
whatever.
hit the ground. Using your chute lets you glide away from
Yeah,
everyone else.
yeah. Okay.
Get on the ground late.
At least, am I in the circle? I can't tell. Yes, I am.
Search
Okay.
inside the building for weapons and ammo. Listen for the hum of nearby supply boxes.
There's someone.
Reloading.
Hey, I got a guy. Look at that.
Reloading.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a terrible.
Am
I doing okay? I'm doing okay against robots, I guess. This is stressful. Oh my gosh, give me. No, I want. Nah! I need to get the heck out of here for a second. Holy cow, I forgot how intense this thing was. My heart is racing. So, I need an actual, like, good gun. Thank you, and I also need...
Red dots on the minimap show the location of nearby enemies.
Oh, holy
Now hunt them down.
Okay, watch. So those little shields there are like, that's health. And so it's equivalent of, I compare everything to Fortnite. So it's like the equivalent of, oh my gosh. Two brackets of 16 winners from different TV shows and films.
Reloading.
Yeah, reload, and then I think I want to switch and get rid of that gun and get that gun. This is automatic, I think. Ooh, who's shooting at me? Oh,
Gas moving. Grab some armor plates.
yeah, I know, buddy.
Cash can be used at buy stations to buy kill streaks and other special items.
Oh my gosh. So I had set up 16 already and was going to wait and do I want... Okay.
Reloading.
Yeah. I know. I'm the one that pushed the button, buddy. I know that I'm reloading. And I thought I was going to set up the other 16.
Moving in.
Yeah.
Safe zone located.
I'm in the safe zone, pal. Before I started going through both brackets, I thought I was going to wait until I had two sets of 16, Sweet 16 and CAA. That's why it's a good thing I'm playing against bots, because
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Reloading.
oh, I should have changed weapons.
Buy kill streaks.
No, I'm toast. That is intense. I guess I'm going to some gulag. So anyways, this is going to be a hard one to do Brunch Madness for.
First time you're eliminated, you go to the
Okay, this is still too loud.
kill your opponent.
My internet is
redeploy
just...
to the war zone. You win this fight and you
Spectrum,
return to the
you
front
are
line.
killing me,
Lose,
dude.
You're done here.
Alright, there's a guy.
Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
He's going to be right around...
Yeah, you kicked their ass. Stand by for
Did he
redeployment.
just cuss?
A helicopter will provide extraction from the last
I don't know if I'm into that.
Eliminate your target, stay out of the gas, and get to extraction. Good luck.
I don't want to be like the guy that they shoot because I'm like hovering in the sky or whatever. Oh wait, I need to get into safe zone. So anyways, I'm actually down to the last 4. Okay, I have a gun
No
at
targets
least.
remain standing. Sort them out. After redeploying, you'll have to find new weapons and ammo. Get to work.
Alright, I get you. Down to the final 4 actually in the first bracket, and then I have the first 5 shows and winner from 5 shows and films set up. I want to get inside, please. That sounds much more desirable. I'll take that. There's a guy in there.
Losing ground.
the sound from this game of like where people are, like it's so much better than a lot of other games. Let's see if I have any. No, I don't, do I? Anywho, we'll jump into criteria. This is gonna be tough doing Brunch Madness with this. I hope internet just behaves. Come on. 3 things that I'm looking for, and I'm only going through the adult characters in this show because, you know, you don't really want to have a hungover.
Taking fire!
There we go.
Cash can be used at buy
Give you
stations to buy kill
this.
streaks and other special items.
You know, kids don't. First of all, they're not going to be hungover. Hopefully. Hey, hey, hey. I do like this gun though. Hey, hey. Where are you? Ooh, toasted.
5 remaining.
Also, they're going to be a little bit
The enemy took that one, but we'll be back to finish the job.
fifth place in a fake battle royale in the easiest setting. Internet, you are just effing killing me, I tell you. So, yeah, multitasking on top of trying to manage this internet is one thing that does these streams in for me sometimes. So, yeah, energy level wise, if it was a kid, even if it's just like a sleepy kid, it's still just not going to be right. Because, yeah, number one, I'm looking for, you know, energy level. That's the first criteria. Someone who's not too hyperactive, so like a kid, or a Peter Parker, Tom Holland style, or someone on too far on the other end of the spectrum. I think I'm going to have a new example of this that I use after doing this particular television show, but what I usually say is Kate Austen from Lost. So you think her life was just jacked. And if she's found a reason to drink the night before, she's probably self-medicating, and you're going to be worried the next day because, you know, that chick's life was, you know, bleak. And not just when she was on the island. Let's do that again. Okay. Oh, wait. Did I do play Battle Royale practice? Or is that real? Oh my gosh. Okay. I really want to make sure I... Oh, no. Oh, no. We're practicing, buds. We're practicing. How do I play? Hey, look, that's me. I look so hardcore. How do I... Yeah, I really should do better at navigating the game a little bit here and there before I jump into the stream, but I guess I'm playing? Searching for a match? Great. How about we go back? Yes, leave the lobby. I don't want to... I appreciate the confidence Call of Duty game bots, but I'm not ready to ruin someone else's Sunday morning by actually playing. So we're gonna practice. This is just practice today because I'm a good person. So one is energy level. That's cool to look at though. Number two is going to be someone who's going to be kind, good, grateful to the service staff in the place that we're going to be getting down on brunch. Because I know that myself, if I'm in that state, you know, I'm overly tired or I'm hungover or I'm any of that, I don't know that I'd be able to trust myself to be as overtly good and kind and all of that. So I need someone to be kind of my ambassador for that. And the third, and if they can take those interactions off my plate, that would be amazing. The third would be, still seems a little loud, doesn't it? Let's see if I can. Here I am again,
Welcome to Warzone. Battle Royale.
playing with settings while I should be paying attention. Oh.
Use
There.
your attack map and choose when to deploy from the aircraft.
Okay, buddy.
White circle
I've-
on your attack map shows
okay,
where the
buddy.
gas closes in. The timer shows
How
how long
about I
before that
go
happens.
there into some random
Plan
corner?
ahead, find weapons, stay out of the open, and you'll
That's
make
our drop zone. Get ready.
Okay. I'm talking to my own self in that scenario because it's just me. Everybody's
Jump out of the
jumping
aircraft,
out.
soldier.
Don't tell me what to do. So, thirdly, it's going to be someone who'd be interested in this kind of silly
Gas is
experiment.
closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Yeah, buddy, we're in it.
I suggest pulling your chute before you
Yeah.
Using your chute lets you glide away from everyone else. But you'll get on the ground late.
Okay.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
I kind of want to.
Search inside the buildings for weapons and ammo.
They.
Listen for the hum of nearby supply boxes. Good work. Red dots on the minimap show the location of nearby enemies.
Got him.
Now hunt them down.
I always wondered how, like, 'cause I watched the doc play this, and like how they actually see. Cause I'm so used to like the visibility being much easier in other games as far as seeing the other players. I gotta get used to this. Do I have a? Nope, I don't have an armor plate, do I?
Reloading.
All right, let's go. Let's just go fight. Yeah.
Well done. The upper right part of your HUD shows how many enemies remain.
All right, I should probably get inside. So someone who'd be interested in having this kind of silly debate, because I do this for a reason. If I'm overly tired or hungover or whatever it is. Can I get this in before this person sneaks up on me? I don't know. You're gonna be... Oh boy. This game is intense. So I'll
Cash can be used
play
at
a game
buy
and
stations,
I'll,
kill streaks and other special
like,
items.
if I, especially after
Enemy
work,
dropping into the AR.
I really wish I could. I gotta turn this guy's commentary off. It's really distracting.
Gas is closing in.
I want to get rid of handgun and pick you up. What do you do? Okay. Where are you, buddy? Or was that my own footsteps that I was getting tripped out by? So I'll put my mind on something like this just to kind of be able to talk about something that I love, a show or a performance or whatever. Actually, just gonna turn down
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
game volume in my own ears. Oh, I gotta go. I'm not gonna be able to hear footsteps as well, but that's
Cash can
fine.
be used at buy stations to buy kill streaks and other special items.
Not trying to win any accolades in this game today, just practicing. So I'll put my mind on something like this. Talk about a show that I love, the characters, the performances, that kind of thing, you know, and have a silly debate about, you know, who would be the best in that cast of characters to be like my, you know, hungover brunch. Because I do this kind of thing to put my mind on something creative about something that I love, to kind of help push my mind. Because right now it's mush, as you can see. I can't concentrate on the game. I can't. Yeah. Whoa. See, even without. There we go.
Cash can be used at buy stations to buy kill streaks and other special items.
I'm not going to hear footsteps now just because I turned it down because that dude's commentary is quite annoying. I'll try this guy out. I'll take armor plates. Armor plates are good. Where are you? Where are you? Anyways, I do it so that it'll put my mind on something that's fun and all, and a little bit of a... Oh, there you are.
Keep the pressure on.
There we go.
A helicopter will provide extraction.
It'll help push my mind into something, to a state, hopefully, where I can accomplish more with the rest of the day. I don't love that gun. Man, this is going to be a tough one to do. Anyways, so that's the criteria, and I think we can just jump in. I want to get rid of this gun. It's just too much. No. I want... No, you... Give me... I want that. Yeah, I don't even know the buttons yet. Is it this one? Yes, there we go. Alright. We'll jump in. You'll get the idea, and hopefully by the end of this... Alright. Am I being a coward by just hanging out in here? Probably. Where are they? Yep, there you are. Ooh, let's... There we go. This is that, like, shotgun thing that I quite like. How many are left? 4? Where are you? I want an automatic. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Alright. There you are. Okay. Oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this today? That's the point. It's difficult. It's hard. It's multitasking. It's gonna push my brain into something where I can take advantage of the rest of the day, and I gotta get this done before football starts, because I want to watch, and everybody wants to watch, and NFL is happening, and it's Sunday, and I gotta get this wrapped up in an hour. Okay, here we go. How many are left? There's just 2 of us. Or have I only killed 2? No, I've killed 8. That's not bad. Oh, did I win? I won. Practice. Battle Royale solo practice easiest setting against bots. Okay. And I'm gonna celebrate by looking at the cast. We're gonna start, since we're not gonna include the kids, and I want to wrap this up. And I sometimes I could meander, and this show is amazing, and RIP. But I mean, if you look at it, you know, it's like, oh, only 2 seasons, but there were 45 episodes. So if you do that, it's in terms of British television, which is like a lot of times 6 episodes per season. That's a lot of seasons. There's a lot. And a lot more than Firefly. Just saying. So, you know. Silver lining? I don't know. But I'm going to start with just a few of the not non-core cast, but like most of the cast of characters. Sunday morning that I'm going to go through is the 45 episoders, you know, the core. There's a few here. I'm going to start with Derek. While I play. No, leave game. See, they think that, oh, look at that one, and they should go. I'm not gonna. We're gonna practice today. We're gonna practice. Yes, leave game. Adam Brody as Derek. So Derek, energy level wise, I think is he? He's not a loose cannon. He would have been back in the day when he was doing his tour busing and left her, you know, pregnant while they were out on tour and left her in the dust and all that. But I think the bulk of what we see is him in a pretty good place personally. Am I wrong? Battle Royale practice. Did I do it right? Here we go. Battle Royale practice. Let's just keep doing that. Still intense, but I don't like cycling through the lobby a lot. So I will try. But if I die, it's no big deal. So Derek. Energy level wise, I think he'll be fine. He seems to be trying to be improving his life, so it doesn't seem like he's out, you know, partying. He's taking more responsibility. He's got his job. Yes, it's a drive-through at a thing, but whatever. It's probably what's available in the area that he lives. You know, they're in California, right? Southern California, I think. Yeah, and then wherever he lives, he's working what's available. Play training. There we go. He is, and you know, that plus being, you know, a practiced drinker. I think the combination of the two would lead to him knowing, because he's got some responsibility with the job and all of that. I think he's going to know, you know, what he can and can't do the night before. It's that whole night before aspect. I think he knows, like, oh, I'm going to be, you know, doing some brunch or doing some whatever the next day, so I know where to cut things off. And so energy level wise, I think he'll be fine.
Warzone. Battle Royale.
I don't know how to zoom this map yet. Oh, zoom in and out.
The white
Oh, here we go.
attack map
Okay,
shows where
that's
the gas
better.
closes in. The timer shows how long you have before
I want to go. No, wait, I want to go.
Find weapons,
Let's try
stay out of
something
the
new.
open.
I want to go into this building. Oh no, that's where everyone's going to go. Let's go to that building.
That's our drop zone.
I should probably jump out.
Jump out of the aircraft, soldier.
Yeah. Man, this is going to be.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Gotcha, bud.
I suggest
10-4,
putting your
roger,
ship
roger.
before you hit the ground. Using your chute lets you glide away from everyone else. But you'll get on the ground late.
Nope. Through the trees. There we go.
Clear to engage all targets. Search inside the buildings for weapons and ammo.
Yeah.
Listen for the hum of nearby
So,
supply.
Derek is and the wait staff. Yeah, he's going to be great with the service people where we're going. I mean, there's going to be solidarity there. He's got a real, because he's in a service position himself. He seems to be quite.
Keep searching the building until you find a better weapon.
Yeah, I know, buddy. Oh, there's one. There you
You
go.
need a weapon, soldier. Find them. Armor plates. Good work. Red dots on the mini-map show the
So yeah, I think he'd
location
be
of nearby enemies.
pretty great actually with the wait staff,
Now
because
hunt them
he's,
down.
you know, he has that kind of job himself. He's also very kind. He's making amends for, you know, being kind of a mess of a person early on, at least. Okay, I'm just going in circles here. Let's go outside. Let's see if we can go for a little hike. I can hike in the quarry. Nice little jaunt with people gunning for me. Oh, there's someone over here.
Grab some armor plates. Gas is moving.
Yeah, I see him. Okay.
Well done. The upper right part of your HUD.
Um,
How many enemies remain?
Reloading.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, this multitasking is really going to be pushing my brain into a good space for the rest of the day. Especially if I'm going to be like I'm doing right now. It's like I always say, I'm not really going to try. I don't really care. And then ambition sets in
Safe zone relocated.
inevitably.
Reload.
Grab some armor plates.
Yeah, I got some. This guy is really chatty. So, Derek, yes. Derek. And I think that he'd even... There's a sweetness to him. But I think he'd actually...
Like kill streaks and
Okay.
other special items.
He'd also, you know, be looking to kind of improve their day, you know. He just seems to be a caring dude. Would he be interested in this type of conversation? You know, debating a character-driven show that he loves, and like who would be this type of thing. I think
9
so.
enemies are still active. Hunt
I
them
think
down.
we'd definitely be able to find common ground in shows and stuff. Okay, so good there. So we'll put him in the finals for sure. Just because
Reloading.
I got to get through this a little bit faster. In the finals, we'll get a little bit more.
Other special items. Some armor plates. A helicopter will provide extraction for the last survivor.
I didn't bring my notepad to
Eliminate
write it
the
down.
target, stay out of the gas and get
I'm gonna
to
use my
extraction.
brain power, but we're gonna move on. All right, no, I want to stay in this. I don't want to get caught in the funk. How many are left? 8? Okay. Should I drive around? Ah. There's
Gas
one.
is closing in.
Let's go get him. Who's next? Okay, so we're gonna this is the one I think that will replace Kate Austin as my example of
By kill streaks and other special
someone who is going to be too comatose and you'd be concerned for them. Oh, fog is coming in. I gotta get out of here. There's one. Got him paying attention to someone else.
Safe zone located.
Where's this guy? Where'd he go?
Reloading.
No, I don't want to reload. I just want to...
5 remain.
Reloading.
Let's just look at Tony energy level wise. Who's shooting? Where are you? Oh, I'm out of the safe zone. Shoot, I gotta go. Yeah, that gun is really good up close. We got 5 left, okay.
Reloading.
Gulag
Better
down.
to
Area's clear.
Reloading.
switch guns rather than reload.
Well done.
It's good to remember. So Tony energy level wise, that's funny to think about. One boy is always doing his like, oh, you're trying to shoot at me from the outside? Way to give away your location, bot.
You're the last 2. Bring home the win.
I have seen people like jump through windows on this game, which I kind of want to do. Oh, look at that, I did it. There he is. Nope.
That's a win. Proper job.
Okay, maybe it is a little bit too easy. It's intense though, and you have to really pay attention. So I'll do some chatting here about single parents, and we're going to talk about Tony, played by Patrick Burkett. So he, energy level wise, obviously he's going to be falling asleep. Nudge him. No, nudge him harder. Uh-oh, you know, that whole business. So he's going to be too sleepy. Tony is being good to the waist stab. I think he would be if he was awake, but he's not going to be awake. Tony's going to be chilling. I think he would love the fact that, you know, he's going to be somewhere where someone else is taken over as far as the service side of things is concerned. Pardon me while I do some more technical thingies. So I think he'd be very happy about that. But again, he's going to be just super duper sleepy, and it's not going to be conducive to this scenario. Would he be interested in this conversation? Who knows? Honestly, like I don't think anyone knows if he would be or not. It's hard to say. So Tony, as great as he is, we're gonna have to go with a no on Tony. We kind of knew that. I got to show my work. But I got to show my work. But all right, so I got that there. So Tony's gonna be a no. So those are really only the two non 45 episoders that I'm gonna get into. I think Douglas might know, as I'm sure, like in the times that we've that aren't on camera, I'm sure they've, and in their past probably have had some real deep conversations. Maybe it's like at 3 a.m. or something. Maybe Tony's a night owl and he's out. Maybe he's a vigilante. Maybe he's a streamer. Maybe he's on Twitch and he does it and he does the what do you call it? The graveyard Twitch streams. That's why he's tired during the day. Someone find it, please. Someone find Tony's Twitch stream for me. But speaking of Douglas, let's talk about him while I do some more practice, because I'm still too much of a coward. It's not really, I'm not afraid. It's just, first of all, I don't see the difference in playing in an arcade mode and playing in an online mode against people, especially when you're first starting out. Like I've been playing Super Mario my whole life, and that's about it. And then played on Atari, Pitfall, some NES, and then the Switch was the first console. That's the one that I usually play on. So a lot of this world is new to me. So when people make arguments for or against skill-based matchmaking, for instance, I don't understand why one would argue for or against it. I kind of am for it, just because I think it helps with the barrier in getting into a game. Because if you jump in and there isn't enough of difficulty in the practice modes, and you jump in and you're out right away, they're gonna bail. They want more people to play, and if you're someone who's good at it, you would want people to play against that are great or as good as you in that same vicinity, so it's an actual challenge. And the more there is, like with skill-based matchmaking, people will get better playing against like in ranks below you, and that will still bring more people up into your, so you know what, I'm for it. But anyways, that was a whole new thing. I'm like, why are people arguing about this? So yeah, for me, the experience in playing this game is going to be the same in playing against bots than other people as it is with other people. And I would feel bad if I jumped in against other people. And although I'm not going to be in a squad, maybe before this stream ends, I will do one against other actual players. It's the squad thing that I think that I'd be concerned about, because I don't know enough to know if their matchmaking is skill based. So like, I wouldn't want to have them throw me in just with someone who's like good, and I'm like, sorry. So let's talk about Douglas while I do practice mode again. Here we go. Hey, give me it. There we go. Douglas Fogarty. I love Brad Garrett. Douglas Fogarty. Let's just look at it. I mean, we kind of know where this is going. We kind of know, right? But I'm gonna show my work because he's out of respect for the performance. Energy level wise, I think that he's got his stuff together. Like he's a man about town. That's a term, right? Oh wait, no, I want to go here. I like the outskirts idea, but you can't really outskirts this like you do with. Hey, I want to.
Shows how long you have before that happens.
That's our drop zone.
Plan
Get
ahead,
ready.
find weapons, stay out of the open, and you'll make it.
Stay out of the open, he even says. Let's go there.
Drop zone. Get ready.
Jump out of the aircraft, soldier.
Energy level wise, he's gonna be fine. I mean, the dude has been.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Oh, okay. How about I go? Should I go somewhere different? I don't even know what's going on.
Using your chute lets you glide away from everyone else.
Yeah, let's go.
But you'll get on the ground late. Targets are up. Get to work.
Oh my gosh.
Search inside the buildings for weapons and ammo. Listen for the hum of nearby supply boxes.
Okay, so can I get? Oh, I can. Oh, look at that! I did a thing. He's a good jumper. Good job, buddy. Yeah, very proud of you.
Cash can be used at buy stations.
There we go.
By kill streaks and
Have I
other
been in
special
here yet?
items.
I don't know.
Good work. Red dots on the minimap.
Get some
show the location
plates in
of
there.
the
So,
items. Now hunt them down.
yeah, energy level wise, he's gonna be fine. That dude knows how to. I think I would consider him an expert at. Hold on, I gotta get my quotes on. Controlling his high. Like if there's anyone in that show that knows, he knows. So he's gonna be good. Goodness to the waitstaff. Well, maybe he isn't a definite no, because he's. I think because he's in public, when interacting with the public. Do I want that? No.
Cash can be used at buy stations to buy kill streaks and other special items.
Like he knows how to put on the right kind of. Should I jump out a window? Oh no, that's a big drop. It's not. Well, we wouldn't be at like a function or whatever, because I think that would be where he's got to be kind of on and in schmooze mode or whatever. Although he's established enough to where I don't think that he feels the need to do so.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah. All right, let's jump out this window. Okay, got you.
Reloading.
Cash can be used at buy stations to buy kill streaks and other special items.
Goodness to the waitstaff. I think he'll be kind and he is he's charming and all, but I think he's so used to He's
Well done. The upper right part of the HUD shows how
he's so
many
used
enemies
to
Hostile dropping into the
because he's
area.
got to live in, help with Tony. I think that he, in that kind of setting, is enough of a question mark whether or not what mode he'll be in. Like if he's a grumpus, and I am one too. I early onset curmudgeon syndrome from the time I was like 18. So I can relate, but I need someone who's going to be like my ambassador to take these things off of my plate and who's going to be overtly good and all of that. So, and can be reliably so regardless. So I think it's a big question mark for him. Do I want? I kind of like this one as up close. I don't know. All right. Whether or not, even if he was going to be like reliably like in his turning on the charm mode, would he be interested in this kind of conversation? Absolutely not. He would see this as so silly. Oh. Ah, I should have. Ah, I fell down. They should put railings there. That's very unsafe. So, oh, is there? Nope. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get some plates in here.
Losing ground.
I think, you know, he would find this to be completely silly. Wouldn't see it as, for one, I don't know if we'd be able to find much common ground as far as content-wise, a show or a film. Well, maybe. I think he'd be a fan of like Die Hard. But yeah, having a debate like this, I don't think that he'd see the value in it, or have an interest in debating hungover brunch guests. So, sorry, Douglas, you're not gonna make the finals, but mad respect to Mr. Garrett for that performance, for sure. All right, I want to be this one. I mean, do you need to yell reloading to like let all the enemies know where you are, buddy? It seems irresponsible.
A helicopter will provide
Where are
extraction
they?
for the last survivor. Eliminate your target, stay out of the gas, and get to extraction.
Stay out of the gas, okay. There's got to be a setting in this thing to turn this dude's chatter off. I turned it, whoa. Alright. Someone else is in here. Let's see if I can get this before they get to me. Nope. Yeah, see, if it was a skilled player right there, there's no way, like, I would have. It's like they literally stood there and let me put my plates in before I got my gun out. Definitely gonna make sure I don't get used to this skill level before I actually jump into a real game. Anyways, moving on. What else do we got here? So we got bread and I love that they have, I think it's oh, I forgot to mention, I just remembered this too. I live in St. Louis now, but lived most of my life in California. This last 3 years out here. There he is. Where is this guy? Alright, so there's me and one guy. Where are we? There's 3 of us. Okay. There we are. Oh.
Gas is moving in. You place those locations.
Oh, way better from up close. Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Do I have time to put in a plate? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely maybe too easy, but as far as a mode, I could probably upgrade the mode here. I worked in Calabasas back in the day, a long time ago. This was in the Everybody Loves Raymond days, or maybe right after. And I worked in Calabasas at a toy store. It was like a learning toys store. What was it called? Imaginarium. in the Commons in Calabasas, and he came in a few times. Seemed like a real chill dude. But I do like in the IMDb they have like all of the kids. So they have Taran and Leighton and Kimry and Jake, and then kids, and then Brad. I think that's cute. So we're gonna skip past the kids. They have a role to play in this in the brunch itself. Obviously they're gonna be juiced up, like juice box, not, you know what I mean. In this scenario, I think Rory's gonna be roaming and keeping annoying people at bay. Like if they're out there and they're being a little bit too, you know, energetic, you know, someone starts laughing, whatever, he's gonna be like, excuse me. Like, you know, he's gonna go and kind of police the people so that we can have a nice, chill, hungover brunch. I think the twins will be Rory's enforcers. So if he goes over and then his sass and isn't enough to chill things out, they're gonna come in and make sure things are taken care of. Graham, Graham's gonna be wherever his mom is. We'll see if Angie ends up in being the winner, and if she is, he'll just be, you know, he'll be there. You know what, that might weigh a little bit on whether or not she ends up winning too. Sophie, you know what, actually no, Sophie's actually going to be like there to police Graham, just in case. So we'll take that off of Angie's plate. So moving on. So Brad's not in, Tony's not in. So far it's just Derek. We're moving on to Miggy. Going to jump into another practice round. Did I do it right? I thought I did it right. When I do the finals, like whoever makes it into the finals, I will jump into a thing and actually play real people and not just bots, but not yet. Yeah. Not just yet. All right, Mickey. Oh my gosh. Energy level wise. He's so close to that high end where he's always just so on. And he's close to that whole like Tom Holland Spider-Man. He's older than him, but he's still like, and he's a dad, but he's still quite the kid himself. And so that's a big question mark. I want to jump in somewhere different today, this time. Okay. So that's a big question mark. I mean, it's look at the other two and I'll come back to this. So goodness to the wait staff, absolutely. I think he's going to be very kind. I think he is. Yeah, I'm going to go over here. Alright, is there a door on this roof or no? No? Alright, where am I going in? Here?
Search inside the buildings for weapons and ammo.
Oh, that's not a door. Is that really not a door? Crap. I need an actual door, kids. Shoot. That.
Taking fire!
Where is the freaking door on this place?
Keep searching the building until you find a better weapon.
Oh my gosh. There's no... Okay, you know what? I'm out. Let's go. Let's go find a building with a door on it. That was sad. There we go. Well, someone's been in here.
You need a weapon, soldier. Find one.
Yeah. Alright, give me that.
Good work. Red dots on the minimap show the location of nearby enemies.
Yeah. So Miggy...
Now hunt
Yeah, he'd be
them
great
down.
with the waitstaff. He's the kind of guy who would want to, like, involve...
Taking fire!
Grab some armor plates.
Where are you? Involve them, I think, in the debate, because I do think he'd be interested in this conversation. He'd be
Enemy dropping into the
very
AO.
excited about it too.
Cash
I
can be
think
used at buy stations to buy kill
he
streaks
seems
and
like
other special
a
items.
guy who would like the back and forth of it and not look at it as something to be a debate to be won. Because I think he'd be genuinely like, oh, I see your point kind of guy. If you can make a good argument and have a good back and forth on something, and we would definitely be able to find a show that or a film that we would like to talk about.
You've got gas moving in.
All right. That energy level, though. It's difficult. It's difficult. I mean, I don't... Hey, get back here. Don't run. Yeah, that's definitely bot behavior, because it's like...
Some armor plates. Well done. The upper right part of your HUD shows how many enemies
No,
remain.
I don't want that. Give
Cash
me...
can be used at buy stations
that.
to buy kill streaks and other special items. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
I think I'm gonna leave him on. Leave him on. Put him in the finals, just because... Oh my gosh. This is a very difficult game to do Brunch Madness with, I tell you.
Reloading!
But my brain's getting better. It's not as mush as it was when I started, so... No gulag for me, gulag for you. Give me that.
Grab some armor plates.
Yeah, I know, buddy. Yeah, so we'll put Miggy in the finals, and then let's look at Poppy. This is gonna be difficult because yeah, looking at these final few contenders. Whoa, where's that coming from? Thought he was down there. Don't have any armor plates. Energy level wise, Poppy's gonna be great. I mean, she runs a wine bar. She's in the right stage of life. I mean, she's a mom, so she knows how to. Again, she, like, you know, Douglas knows how to control her high, if you will. So she'll be in that sweet spot as far as the service staff. She'll be outstanding. I mean, she runs a business herself, and she's also very, very kind-hearted and someone who likes to connect with people. She does have a great ability to, like in that one episode where she's tasked to get the playdate mom out of Angie's house. You know, she's got quite the ability to connect with people on a deep level, a real level. I think she's very intuitive. As far as reading people's kind of feeling, reading the room and knowing what people need as far as...
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Alright.
Only 4 enemies
It's really
remain.
tight quarters
You
that
know
they
what to
do these little practice runs with. I kind of want to get out of this ring. How about that? Kind of like, you know, speaking of Firefly, like Inara, you know, someone who really knows how to read people, which is a great gift to have, especially in this, you know, scenario that I'm giving in life in general, obviously, but also in this. I want to jump through a glass. Is that going to break glass? No, it's already broken. So yeah, she'll be great, and she'll take this. She'll be able to read the room and see like, oh, this dude, needs. Dope. I should have just switched my. Oh, the gulag was closed. That's why. Okay.
Return to base for debrief.
All right. So let's talk about. Yeah, we're still talking about Poppy. Is interested in this conversation? Yes, I do. I mean, she loves. What shows did she end up? I mean, we know she likes The Bachelor because they ended up at like, wasn't it The Bachelor, right? Or they ended up at that like, her and Angie ended up going to the house, and the host guy was like weirdly all like there. So we know she likes reality stuff, but I'm looking for like character-based stuff. I do believe I remember her saying there were things that she liked that were character-driven. And I think we can assume she does. And she seems like someone who is, when shows are episodic and like weekly released type things, like on network TV and not binge, that next day water cooler style, she's gonna be like, did you see? Duh. She's gonna be enthusiastic about it. So I think that she'd be into it, and I think anyone who's, I mean, and this goes with pretty much any of these folks, except for maybe Mickey. I don't know that he would see the value in, because of being a parent, like, oh yeah, I really do want to like engage in something like this so I could be like really on for Jack, right? That was the kid's name. But someone who has raised a kid, like Poppy, would, I think, appreciate something even as trivial, benign, whatever you want to call it, as this type of conversation. Like anything that's going to help her, get a leg up. And she's running a business, she's raising a kid, she's helping this friend group with all the stuff. So yeah, I think that there'd be a buy-in from her as far as the reason behind this as well. So yeah, definitely Poppy. Definitely Poppy's going to be in there in those finals. You know what? I'm going to take Mickey out, because I can already tell that people that he's going to be contending with, even Derek, are already going to eliminate him, and I want to. Let's just go somewhere where we know there are doors. Did I go here and that was a bad thing? Let's go there. How about? Okay, thank you, buddy. Don't yell at me. So, no Mickey, yes Poppy in the finals. How about? Let's do. Because I think energy level wise and a lack of buy-in to.
Using your chute lets you glide away from everyone else.
All right.
But you'll get on the ground late.
I want
The
to
primary objective is to
find
kill them all.
Gosh darn. Oh, can I go through this window? Can I go through the window? No? Nope. I can't go through that window. I just want a door or a window or something to go through.
Good work. Red dots on the minimap show the location of nearby enemies. Now hunt them down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and find some armor plates. Something.
Cash can be used at buy stations to buy kill
So who's
streaks and other
next?
special items.
After, oh, we're looking at Angie. Good old Angie. Give me that. Thank you. I don't know what this does. Ooh, that's neat looking. Okay. Angie D'Amato. Energy level wise, she's a little bit of a loose cannon. You know, she's I think she could be reliably in the safe zone. See what I did? Of energy level. As long as, like, I guess there's only little brief periods here and there where she's, like when Derek showed up and all that, but I think she'll be fine in that category. Goodness to the waitstaff, I think so. Yeah, I think she'd be the one, like, also, like, she would feel relieved anytime someone else is taking over, like, whatever meal, breakfast, whatever it is, whatever that scenario is. Someone's close, or are they downstairs? Can't tell. Maybe they're downstairs. So she'd have that little, like, that come down, like, she's relieved, but not like. How can I tell how much health I have? Oh, there we go. It's that bottom left. Well, you guys can't see it because I'm covering it. Okay. So behind my image, there's this little bar that shows you can have 3 armor plates, which are basically the slurp juice of this game. Everything comes back to Fortnite for me. I think, yeah, she'd have this kind of relieved vibe, you know? She'd be just so, and because of that, she'd be so appreciative, and not in a way where she's like, okay, cool, I don't have to. I'm terrible at shooting people. I wonder if, like, the bots get better as you get... Yeah, I know, but can I run and put an armor plate in? Yes. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. I think that her relief and being able to, like, sit back and relax is going to actually turn into an abundance of appreciation to them, I think, you know. And when it comes to this conversation, yeah, I think she would be totally down. We could talk about Joust. You know, I'd be down. I'm sure I'd be watching Joust if it were real. Nope. Oh, I like that gun.
9 targets remain standing. Sort them out. A helicopter will provide extraction for the last survivor.
Okay, there's 11 of us left.
Eliminate your targets. Stay out of the gas.
Okay, so I only had 3. Yeah, so I think, yeah, she'd definitely be down.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I think I want that. I don't know what it does, but other than shoot, obviously. There's some people behind me. Where are you at? You coming in this way? Where you at?
Safe zone located.
Reloading.
Yeah. So she definitely would be. Oh my gosh, where is everybody? They are all over the place, aren't they? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Crap. Where is he? Where is he? Up? I don't have any armor plates, do I? Nope. So stressful. This game's crazy. Okay, now I'm gonna get some armor plates. Thank you very much.
Good work. Grab some armor plates.
Yeah. Yeah, Angie's just gonna go ahead. We'll put her in the finals here.
Fighting's done. The area's cleared out.
Gulag is closed because there's only.
You're in the top 3. Well done. Gas is inbound.
Okay. Paying attention to where that storm circle is. And now we are at Mr. Will Cooper. Will. Energy level wise is gonna be
Enemy soldier
just fine.
incoming.
He'll be in there. He would cheat a little bit into closer to the higher energy, but not like in the Mickey sort of way. Just because he's. I don't have any more armor plates, do I? Where are you?
Ground.
Where are you? Ah!
Reloading!
Oh, is there an armor plate right there? Do I care? Oh my gosh. But yeah, I think Will would be in the sweet spot, in the safe zone. Like, okay, I don't have any more armor plates, but is it just 2 of us? Where are you? Where are you, buddy?
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Losing ground.
Would he be good to the waist staff? Yes, he would. Absolutely. Yeah, he's very kind, and he would definitely be. He's another one of like those like kind of intuitive. Get back here. Types, you know. So he's. Oh, that guy's dying.
They didn't stand a chance. Good work.
He died from.
Job's done.
That bot died from being in the storm.
Inbound. Stand
Good job,
by.
buddy. Oh yeah, Will. So Will would be very kind. He's very engaging. So he would be someone who would try to, again, as well, like bring them into the conversation that we're having. He's very. He connects with people well. I think that. Yeah. I know what I'm trying to say. This game is making it very difficult for me to concentrate, but that's the point. Oh my gosh. So yeah, would he be interested in this conversation? Obviously. You know, he's the kind of guy who's looking for all the tools, you know, for life, for parenthood, for his career, for his friends. So anything, you know, he would definitely have a big buy-in into this, I think, and there would be a lot of common ground. That's content-wise, for sure. Leave game, yes. Game, yes. So yeah, we're gonna put Will in the finals as well. So who do we have in there? I didn't make a list today because. So we've got Angie, Will, Poppy. Miggy didn't make it. Sorry, Miggy, you didn't make it. No Derek. Oh, no Douglas. Sorry, no Tony. But Derek. Ooh, interesting. We've got 4. That's good. So we go 2 versus 2. And then the last 2. And hopefully I can wrap this up by... Yeah, 10 minutes, just in time for football. How about we do Angie versus Derek? How adorable is that? Aren't they married in real life? If so, that's cute. I think. Angie versus Derek. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're in the finals. I said I was going to jump into an actual battle royale, didn't I? Oh my gosh, am I going to be a liar or am I going to do this? I'm going to do this. Let's do this. I'm scared. Angie versus Derek. Let's go. Trios, duos, solos. That's the one. Here we go. Wish me luck. Angie and Derek, energy level wise, he's actually a little bit, from what we've seen of him and where he's at right now in his life, I think he's a little bit more reliable, knowing that he's going to be in that sweet spot, because she's, I guess we just see more of her, so we see where she struggles. Because of the fact, I guess it's kind of, maybe it's unfair because she struggles because she has the kid to take care of and everything, and he's kind of solo lifing it. So when they do show him step in, I mean, he does a pretty decent job, which is cool. I'm nervous, just being honest about this whole situation. Which one is one of them better than the other there?
We'll hold it for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
Oh, I'm in a lobby. Oh, right. There we go. I've seen this a lot. Okay. Interesting. Am I still warming up? Is this real? I don't understand this game. Deployment will begin in... Okay. People are shooting at me like... Where am I? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, this is gonna be ugly, so... maybe I should jump back into practice. Holy shit. Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous. So, we'll come back to that with Angie and Derek. The second one is goodness to the waitstaff. I have a feeling this is going to be much more intense with actual players. We'll see, because I don't know if they do skill-based matchmaking in this game.
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
How about I go all the way the heck out there? I'm gonna go back out there.
Get ready.
Go to a hospital. This sounds about right. Goodness to the waitstaff. So she's gonna have her, like, he's going to be appreciative and kind and kind of low-key about it, I think. Although I think she's going to appreciate the fact that they're helping more. I mean, I know he's in a service job, but he's not parenting all the time, so the whole like come down aspect of it, oh man, this is crazy. Let's just keep going this way. Not the only one that's thinking this way, I suppose. Let's go here.
You're being tracked by an enemy team. Stay sharp.
Am I? How do I get down?
Hostile dropping into the area. Your primary objective is to kill them all.
Okay. Oh, weird. Now I feel like... Okay. So I think they'd both be kind. I think they'd both kind of take those interactions off my plate. But I think she's got an edge there just because of the fact that she's going to have more of a genuine appreciation because of the fact that... Nope, can't get through there. Someone else is taking the wheel, and she's usually... someone is in here. Nope. See, I knew not to get... How do I get out of this? I knew not to get used to how easy it was in that practice mode. As soon as you jump into the real thing, it's like, it's not going to be like that. So this is where I can practice doing solo so that I don't hurt anyone else's thing. What am I doing here?
Fight to earn redeployment.
I don't understand this situation, but
Pay attention, you'll be out there soon.
do I need a gun or something?
You're up next.
Am I supposed to punch someone? What is this? What am I doing?
Win here and you return to the front line.
No idea what's going on here.
Sort them out or capture the objective.
Where is he? He's there. Where are you, buddy? What is this? I'm gonna go back to practice just because I know how to control that. Now let's play again, I suppose. Anyways, I think, yeah, she's got a leg up in that category between her and Derek, and I think interest in the conversation also point to her just because we see how excited she gets about Joust. I can assume about Derek, but I think that because we've seen her whole dedication to character-driven, stories, that I think that Angie's gonna take that for sure. So Angie's in the finals now, and now we got to see who she's going to be up against between Will and Poppy. Oof. I kind of have a feeling where I'm leaning here, just overall. Like if I take away all of these requirements or whatever it is, what's happening here? Back to main menu. Am I waiting for them to drop me in? Back to main menu. Am I? You never know. Okay, it sounds like something's out. Okay, this is just the lobby. Okay. So I'll just not worry about the lobby times. It's interesting though that so 42 seconds and then it's the actual game or whatever. So yeah, if it were just me looking at these characters without looking at my oh, that's how you jump. Hey, I got to jump through glass. Hiya. I think Poppy would be the one I'd hang out with, just because I think she's someone that I could learn from, Not that I couldn't learn something from anyone in Will's, clearly a great dude and a great dad and all that kind of stuff, but I just, wisdom-wise, she really gives me the impression of someone that I could be like, just by being around, being inspired, not necessarily overly like preachy or whatever, which I think Will might be. Like, if he had lessons to teach, his would be a little bit more like, not lectury, not soapboxy, but you know what I mean. All right, and hers, I think she's more low key and. Right, I'm flying in this way. Everyone's gonna jump out like there. So I'm gonna take myself all the way the heck over here. Didn't really work out for me this last time.
That's our drop zone. Get ready.
Where am I? Way out there. We're waiting. We're letting everybody do their thing. I'm very intrigued by Stadium. But let's look at it. Energy level wise. A little bit of a point to Poppy, just because, I mean, the wine bar thing, she just seems... Alright, let's get out there. What's that? That looks like a giant sandcastle. What is that? There's probably a name for it. I'm sure I could find it if I were like... Looks like a coliseum? I wonder what the story is behind this mess of an area that we're in here. I think she's... Not both of them really, like, control their high and I think he's gonna have a little more energy. Which I would prefer someone that's a little bit more low key. So just a slight edge to her. Oh, look at that. Oh, neat. Look at that. Do I have armor plate to put in? Oh, how neat. Ah, I'm enjoying that. What's this one do? Okay, okay. Oh, a lot more loot than this one than the... Oh my gosh. Should I? Yeah. Give me that. Hopefully I can use it. A little slight edge to Poppy in that, just because I know, like, even if she had more energy, she'd have more control over it. She'd be able to see, like, I need to be chill. I don't know that Will would necessarily have, even if he saw it, would he have the self-control? Because he's I'm not going to call it Kramer energy or anything, but, you know, it might be slightly... Where am I in this map? Okay. How about I go this way? Oh, I can't ping? Move cursor. Ping. Okay. Let's go there. Let's go fight some people. Second criteria between Will and Poppy. We're looking at... Where did my ping go? How do you see them in this game? Oh, there it is. Goodness to the waitstaff. Both great. That's why they're in the finals. I think that he's going to be a little bit more engaged. I don't know if that, whether or not that's going to be a great thing. Just because of his energy level being a little high, I guess.
Gas is closing in.
Okay, gas is closing in. I just wanted to get a little bit of damage on someone. That's all. That's all. That's the goal. Not just get a single shot situation. I should probably go slower so I can finish this brunch madness out here. Goodness to the waitstaff. Let's look at Poppy. So Poppy's got some solidarity. She runs a business. She's in the service industry. She knows what's up. She knows what they would like. And she, again, she's intuitive. She's going to read the room. She's going to know that she's going to have to take these interactions off of my plate. He would too, but she would know. She'd be able to, like, know exactly what would make it great for them as well. Like, because of the fact that she runs a business where there are service staff and all that kind of stuff. So definitely point to Poppy for their buy station. No. How do I get back? Not really worried about this. I don't want to buy anything. So point to Poppy there for sure. Interest in this conversation. Slight edge to Will, just because, you know, the whole joust thing. But what's more important? That because Poppy will have something that we'd be able to bond over. What's that? Where's my ping? Did I pass it or something? I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, maybe I made it to it. All right. It's the LA River. It's actually. What would be more important though, between like knowing there would be, because they're both going to be energetic about whatever we find that we can talk about. I think just because of the fact that gosh, this is Ugh, oh, look, I'm in an office. What's this do? What's that? Apparently something good, because that was some real neat music. Do I want that? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go fight someone. Oh, right, red dots, red
Enemy
dots.
UAV overhead.
Red dots, red dots, red dots. This one looks a little closer. Yeah, I think just because they're close enough on the energy level, and they're close enough on being, you know, the buy-in into this conversation, because each of them would appreciate like having the little silly, admittedly silly debate, and have a buy-in into the reasoning behind it. I think that her... Oh, there's an elevator. This is cute. Alright, I already have the... I think that because Poppy would have a better read on... Oh, there's some people over here. The staff and kind of know what they would want and need, and like really own that situation in a great way. I think Poppy wins there. I think Poppy wins. Sorry, Will. So we're down to... I really wish I had a pad of paper writing these things down, because going from memory while playing this bananas friggin' game is difficult. I think... Yeah, because Angie won. So it's Angie and Poppy. Oh boy, this is interesting. Alright, let's... Can I see red dots here? Yes, so the red dots are... Oh, I gave away my position, didn't I? Okay, let's reload. And... At least there, I know that there's a possibility of dropping somewhere where there's going to be time to walk around and chat. And that's good. So it opens up the possibility of me doing this more Brunch Madness with this game. I just need to figure out best strategery to Those elevator shafts, I wonder what happens there. To drop so that I can put some distance between myself, because that's what I do in Fortnite. I just drop far away so I can kind of do the debate and then engage in fights when it seems smart to, or just more fun to, that kind of thing. So now we're into the finals. This Brunch Madness single parents edition between Poppy and Angie. Let's do this. So, okay, I see a red dot. Let's engage with somebody at least, right? Anybody? No? Back! Someone was doing the little hide and go seek. I think that's the thing that I've watched Doc get mad at. I would definitely need to do, if I'm going to stream it again and do Brunch Madness, I would definitely need to practice more off stream in real games, because so far, like, I haven't even seen the other player coming. So, and then if I don't improve, then I would have to just do the stream while I'm doing practice battle royales, which is boring. Do I just go? Is that what happens? Or do they choose when I go down there?
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done.
Okay.
Sort them out or capture
Where is he?
objective.
Oh, I lost.
In that one. We're sending you back to base.
So, we'll do one more of these while I... No, I don't want to spectate. I want to play again. Why would you want to spectate? Like, if you're in a solo mode, they do this in Fall Guys as well. Why would you want to spectate when you don't have a crew? You know what I mean? That just seems weird. Man, I've gone over. Well, kickoff is probably in about 4 minutes, right? It's usually 15 minutes after, or am I wrong? So, here we go. Angie and Poppy, energy level wise, Poppy's gonna have. She's got her stuff together more than most of them in that show, and I think she has a better handle on parenthood than Angie does. And I think because of that, not because, maybe part of the reason why is because she knows how to handle her high a little bit more. So I think energy level wise, we're going to say Poppy's going to have the upper hand there. Goodness to the waitstaff. Again, Poppy's part of that world, you know, and she's intuitive. I think Angie is somewhat, but not as much. Alright, let's... I want to say a goal by the end of this year in this game is to do that thing where, like, when you're doing this and, like, shooting someone while you're in the air. Doing this thing. So you do that, and then you do this, and you're like, yeah, I want to kill someone while I'm doing this. That would be kind of cool. Oop. Alright, how about I just hover in the air a little bit while we wait for this lobby to fill. So Poppy. Because Angie's going to be great. She's going to have that all come down relief that she's not having to orchestrate the situation, and that's going to show in some appreciation. My internet's trying to be a sumbitch right now. Just upgraded, by the way. But upgrading to faster speeds does not necessarily make the thing that platform it's on more reliable. Alright, so everybody's going to jump out kind of throughout this area, and then if I go more so... Oh wait, no, this is the line. So I'm gonna head out kind of there. Because I'm a coward. Yes. And there goes the internet again. Okay. Don't mess with me, Spectrum. I'm telling you right now. AT&T, please bring fiber to my neighborhood. That would be great. I would appreciate it very much so. Let's go out to there. Farmland? Is that what that is? So, yeah, so Angie, she's got a lot going for her in that category, but I think I prefer, because Poppy's read on the situation and kind of expertise in knowing exactly what, like, vibe to bring as well. She's going to take those interactions off my hands for sure, but also just very reliably, I know that she's going to bring the right kind of energy and vibe and, like, all of that to the situation. There we go. Let's just...
All right, lads, let's get it done.
So point to her there. An interest in this conversation. Is there anything about Angie in this category? Would her fervor or joust overtake? Wait, I want to do this. Poppy's winning those other two categories. Is Poppy still going to be excited to talk about? Like, she's the one that's going to be like, whatever it is that she's into. Where am I? Whatever it is that she's into, she's going to be Let's go that way. She's gonna be watching it and then wanting to like, okay, let's dish. You know, next day.
Moving.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about like, can you even believe such and such and so forth and all that kind of thing. Angie is as well, but like they're pretty even in that category, I think. Because of that, I think. In this edition, the single parents edition of the science-based brunch madness debate, I think Poppy's the winner. I have a whole victory like graphic that I could put on right now, but I'm not going to because I am in a game right now that's like crazy. And getting to know how to interact like PC games with OBS and all that has been very interesting, you know, compared to like console stuff, because console stuff real easy, like it's plug and play. And oh, there we go. Loot. Should I? Yeah, I think I should. Give me that. Although I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna get shot before I even realize what's happening anyway. What's that big thing? That do? Deployable cover? Whatever. So congrats, Poppy.
Be advised, there's an enemy team hunting.
Poppy's gonna be on a bracket with. I'm gonna have to take a look. Climb a fence. There you go. Who's Poppy on a bracket with? Come on now. So far, she'll be on right. The bracket she's on right now: Laurel from Men in Black, Chirrut Imwe from Rogue One, and then Poppy. And then we're just going to be one more on that bracket, and it'll end up being 16. And then I'll start going through that. It should be interesting. Hey! 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 Did I get any damage? I don't think I did. Yeah, that's definitely where I'm going to stop. I'm glad I did practice for most of this stream. I'm not going to bother with this whole gulag situation. Thanks for hanging out as usual. The channel is Chasing Geekdom. Twitch, obviously, YouTube, Twitter, for the most part, Instagram. You can find me at all the things at Chasing Geekdom. I'm going to be doing this Wednesday 7:15 Central, Friday 7:15 Central, and then Sunday around whenever. And all of these will end up on YouTube afterwards, but be sure to come hang out here. Thanks for hanging out. One more time through my little channel trailer, and we'll see you guys next time.